Yo, what's up, players and traders?
Alright, well, I went to the wall and I found the most expensive guitar I could find. Brand new. / Les Paul. Check out that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little badass skull.
See what
and
$3 grand
crossbones.
from Gibson
Top hat
USA
logo.
gets you nowadays.
3,000 gets you the top hat and skull. Yeah.
You'd think they'd put it on the front.
Got the vibrato on. So the funny thing about this guitar is we were sure that something was wrong with it. We were told by the sales staff we were going to hate this guitar. And it was probably my favorite guitar I played the whole day after playing it 5 or 6.
Yeah, right. Here's the neck.
AAA flame top. And that finish is one of the prettiest colors I've ever seen on a Les Paul. I really dig it.
Looks like it's on fire.
Do you guys prefer the uncovered look of the pickups on a Les Paul like a classic, or do you prefer the standard covered humbuckers? I kind of dig the classic myself, that uncovered look.
Oh, did I knock it, or was that something in the electronics? Something made a little pop.
Yeah, I was tweaking because the guys had me convinced it was broken, and I promise you nothing was broken on this guitar. Nothing disappointed. Oh, that tone is so balanced. I'm such a fan of this guitar. I don't shop on price, but in this case, it's worth every penny of $3,000 if you ask me. It's a guitar based on a few Les Paul slashes played over the years. It's got a 1950s Les Paul style neck, chunkier C style neck. I like the chunky necks. I think it feels fantastic.
Tube Screamer sounds really interesting. It almost sounds like there's like a dry and a wet mix, and you can hear the clean signal unaffected on top of the distortion. I wonder if that's the circuitry of the TS9. Now we kind of used an unconventional Les Paul setup for this video, which I kind of regret. We kind of threw this one in at the end of the day, last minute, didn't think it was going to be anything special, but it really was. But hindsight's always 20/20. We probably should have gone for something other than a Tube Screamer into the Deluxe Reverb, but it is what it is.
Well, we didn't think it was going to be a very long demo because we were told it was broken and we were going to hate it. And to tell you the truth, I could have sat there all night and played this guitar. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, I think the Tube Screamer and the Fender gives it a little bit of extra mid-range, higher-end honk. maybe not as desirable, but I mean, none of the tones. I could live with any of the tones coming out of this setup.
I wonder when artists collaborate with brands and custom shops. I mean, I'm sure every artist is different, but how much time do you think Slash actually spent like working with Gibson on this? Or do you think Gibson just handed him a guitar and was like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "I like that one."
I think it was probably that.
What do you think? Do you think Slash has ever played this guitar?
Well, supposedly on the website they say that he plays it on stage, and he probably makes a boatload of money through a contractual thing to play it on stage. But I'm sure that Slash just handed them a handful of his favorite guitars and said, basically, build me something like these. And the artist series are hard to pin down because they always end up saying, oh, it's kind of a amalgamation or a mix of Les Pauls across the decade, so it's not really any one thing. Which makes me think that Slash probably just handed them a few guitars and said, build me something like this. And that's what we get. In this case, it worked, and I wasn't expecting it.
You know how you hear the clean guitar on top of the distortion?
Yeah, almost like it's, you almost want to say like it's double track or something.
Exactly. It sounds like there's two sound sources. I think that's just the bite on it is very pronounced.
Yeah.
It's got a little whack. It's like a duck in a jungle.
A jungle duck, yeah.
Jungle duck. What the duck? Ooh. That was kind of slashy.
Right. So we had demoed this guitar after playing a Gibson Les Paul Modern Series, 2020 Modern Series, with a price tag of I think $28.99 or $27.99, so $2,800, call it. And so for the extra $200-$300, we bump up to the Slash, but it was to me more than double the difference in terms of sound and quality. I feel like you could have tagged the Modern at $1,500 and kept the Slash price tag at close to $3,000. It deserved it. I really like this guitar.
John tries to be a Strat man, but at his core, you cut your teeth on a Les Paul. Ooh, that's a cool angle.
I like the lighting change too.
Damn good.
This was the most expensive guitar we could find on the wall, and I'll tell you what, didn't disappoint. This is worth every penny of $3,000 to me. I would sit and play this one for hours. I didn't expect that, but I'll tell you what, I dig this Les Paul. Brand new Slash. I think it was just debuted this year or last year. I wouldn't even pick that color. I wouldn't be crazy about that color, but I'm crazy about how it plays.
Crazy about that.
I knew when you said that, I was like, oh man, you weren't watching the camera, man.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
It's like a tigerfish.
right, everyone. That's the Slash Les Paul. In this case, it was the Appetite Amber finish, and I absolutely loved this guitar. Make sure you drop a comment. Let us know if you own one, if you've played one, and what you think of this playing demo. And remember to hit subscribe, hit like, and share this video in our channel with your friends. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, one of you is going to win the hashtag It Will Be Mine Fender Strat. So thanks for being part of Play and Trade Guitars. Make sure you hit subscribe, share this content, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, y'all.